Welcome back, Maxers. Today I'm going to take you guys on a walking tour of the neighborhood that I'm staying at here in San Jose. It's just south of San Pedro in an area called Montufar. Very residential, but I wanted to stay outside of the city and just have a more quiet experience. There are bus stops just minutes away from where I'm staying, so it's very easy to get into the city of San Jose. And by the way, guys, if my glasses look a little jacked up, that's because they are. On that note, let's go explore. It's a beautiful sunny day here in the neighborhood and in the Central Valley of San Jose. By the way, I apologize about the wind noise. It was very, very windy this day and my microphone acted up, so I do apologize about that. This neighborhood is really beautiful, really quiet, even in the middle of a Sunday afternoon. It's currently 73, 74 degrees. That's about 23 degrees Celsius. Perfect temperature, nice wind. As I said, it's really windy today, so it's not very humid. Check out this cherry blossom tree. Beautiful. It's the middle of springtime here in the valley. It's April. You'll see trees like this around this neighborhood and around the city of San Jose. I'm really happy with my decision staying in this area. One thing I noticed here in the neighborhood and around the country of Costa Rica is you'll see these metal box things lifted up from the ground. These are actually meant for people's trash. People put their trash in here, and this is where the trash is picked up from. I don't know if this is for the animals because there's so much animal life here. I think animals could still get into it, but I just have thought it's really interesting, and you'll see later on in the video actual trash in these uplifted metal boxes. Around the corner from where I'm staying is a local park. I'm staying in an Airbnb, by the way, in this neighborhood. Later on, I will share with you guys my Airbnb and the price. Even on a Sunday morning, it's pretty quiet out here. Looks like a dad and his son just hanging out, walking around. In the evening time, this basketball court fills up with kids. A lot of kids around here like to play basketball, a lot of skateboarding. You can see the ramp right there. Really cool, just nice local neighborhood here in Costa Rica. Across the street, you'll see some graffiti art. That's something that is very common around San Jose and Costa Rica in general from what I've seen so far. Some nice purple flowers. Love the flowers, especially on this blue sunny day. Really adds to the neighborhood. One thing that I've noticed and that you'll notice is that a lot of the homes here have bars. From what I've been told, this is very typical here in Costa Rica and in Central America in general. I've read and heard that the crime rate here isn't very high as of now, but you'll still see a lot of these homes, the bars. They're nice homes. I just wish that the bars weren't there. They would be more aesthetically pleasing to the eye, I guess, but I understand that it's a local typical thing in regards to security. Turning the corner, heading down another street here. You also see the big solid garage doors. Again, this is all for security purposes, but when the gates are open and you can look into the homes, a lot of the homes here are really cute. They're really nice. I really like some of the homes coming up here on the left, especially this reddish pink one. They've got a nice little front yard there with the steps and the stones. I like the plants on the sidewalk too. The one over on the right here, second story, they've got a bit of a balcony there. Again, I like it. I like the colors. I like the area. There's a park here in the middle of the neighborhood, not the park that I showed you guys earlier. This is another park that'll give you more of a view of the total area of the neighborhood. So let's head up this little hill here to give you guys a more bird's eye view, or almost a bird's eye view of the neighborhood here. Nice grassy area. Well, some of the grass here is dead. I saw this rock over here that was painted. Anyone who plays Super Mario Brothers or Smash Brothers That's a Yoshi, right? A Yoshi egg. I like it. It's so random. It's just painted there. Heading up the hill here, you'll see a few trees, a few plants. Some of the trees you'll see are cut, so you just see the stump of the tree. This was the perfect day to walk around the neighborhood with these blue skies. The grass is a bit dead at the top of the hill here. And then at the very top, you'll see some homes, and there's a wall full of graffiti. Again, some graffiti art lining the entire wall. Here's the view. Look at those mountains in the distance. You can see all the roofs of homes here. Nice place to just chill and relax up here and just look at the neighborhood down below. I love the mountains. I think that's one thing I really like about San Jose in the valley area here in Costa Rica, is that wherever you stay in San Jose and in the valley, you've got these mountains just surrounding everywhere. All the homes and the city central, you just have the mountains in every direction, which I think really affects the weather as well. Here in the valley, it's not as humid as the coast, which I like. It can be really windy like today, but really comfortable. It does remind me of my home in San Diego. We get that nice breeze, not humid, but hot. More logs cut here, some rocks. I have found San Jose and this neighborhood to be very clean. That's one thing I continue to see around the country of Costa Rica. It's a very well-kept country. I know there isn't a huge population, but they really do take care with their environment and the surrounding areas. Cute little street sign there. Some more homes. Here's a larger home here on the corner, and you'll start to see some more larger homes as we head down the street here. Here's a home across the street from the one that we just saw on the corner. Looks like a nice little front yard area. And then the homes on the other side, I like this blue one. It's a pretty large home. You can see the windows up there. 2-car maybe garage? No, maybe that's a 1-car garage. Another big home there on the corner near the stop sign. I like the front yard, the plants on the street. Again, nice, well-kept neighborhood. I came across an empty lot here. There is some trash. I'll show you guys everything. There is some trash here. Surrounded by some barbed wire fence to keep people out. Oh, I love the wall here in this garage. This home is really well done. Across the street, some larger homes, 2 stories. This area of the neighborhood has a lot larger homes. Lots of dogs in this area. This dog here just staring, chilling, cute little yard area there. Some of the homes are completely blocked where you cannot see anything because of the garage door and the bars. But when they are open, they're really nice. Another large lot area here open. I wonder if they're gonna build more homes here. Maybe a mini mart, little super mart could be nice. Here are some more fancy homes of the neighborhood. 3-car garage? No, I'm sorry, that's a 2-car garage. Nice little front yard area. I like the one in the red with the tall glass. There's also a security post at the beginning of the neighborhood on each side, so there is security around the area here and there. I'm taking you guys around the corner to a local church. You can see some people here on the side waiting for something. Majority of them are wearing masks. That's one great thing here in Costa Rica, is people have been very vigilant during the pandemic, but not over carried away on either side. They've definitely been down the middle in handling this pandemic, which has made the experience of being in Costa Rica during the pandemic really wonderful. The church is along a freeway, which is on one side of the neighborhood that I'm staying in. It's a bit empty right now. It's currently the afternoon, so I think We have missed the mass, but I think during the morning there's definitely a good crowd of people that come here. Freeway is right there, and there's a walkway that can take you to the other side of the freeway as well. A few businesses line the street here next to the freeway. You can see the bars and the barbed wire. They definitely don't shy away from the barbed wire in this area, maybe because it's more on the main street. Then I came across this area that has double barbed wire, and I can see the tents inside. And I realized this has got to be maybe a vaccination center area or a testing area. And as I continued to walk down, I saw that yes, this is a vaccination area, Vaccination. But unfortunately, it is not for the local people in the neighborhood at this time. I think they're only vaccinating frontliners here in Costa Rica. It's currently April 2021. And here's the neighborhood that I'm staying in, Montufar and San Diego, which is the same name of my hometown, San Diego, California. But interesting to see this vaccination center right on the edge of the neighborhood that I'm staying in and the freeway. Heading back down into the neighborhood here, I will show you guys a local little mini mart here. This is where you can buy your essential goods. They also have local produce, eggs and tomatoes and potatoes. You'll find those here. Again, you'll see the bars, lots of security here, lots of bars here on every building. But I have to say, I've been here for a few weeks now, and I have not once felt unsafe. I think it's just an extra precaution. Down here, you'll see one of those elevated metal containers in action. You can see their trash is inside. I just find it really interesting. I have never seen anything like this through my travels around the world, and it makes sense. It's just very different and kind of cool. I'm really liking this neighborhood area. It's really quiet, really relaxing, away from the city, which is what I wanted. And there are bus stops just feet away from where I'm staying, and it takes about 20-30 minutes to get into the actual city of San Jose. Let me know what you guys think of the neighborhood. Would you want to stay in this kind of neighborhood? Or if you're Costa Rican, or if you live in Costa Rica, what kind of neighborhood is this? Would you like to stay in this kind of a neighborhood, or are you already living here? Remember to live every moment to the max. I'll see you guys next time.